For a century, Mercedes Benz has led the way in the evolution of the automobile and has always set the engineering standard. As Mercedes Benz leads the car into its second century, we present an insight into the philosophy that drives this exceptional company. The best or nothing. It was Gottlieb Daimler who demonstrated the first four-wheel motor car, and it was Daimler who established the philosophy that has guided every Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing. Carl Benz patented the petrol car in 1886, and Benz's obsession was in perfecting engineering advances. Together, Daimler and Benz possessed the most advanced automotive knowledge of their day, and their invention changed the world forever. With the success of Daimler's products, Emil Jelinek was appointed as the first distributor, and he named the cars Mercedes after his beautiful daughter. Thus, Mercedes-Benz was born. The inspiration of the company's founders was indelibly imprinted. Daimler won the first ever automobile race. Racing triumphs and speed records always had a single-minded purpose: technical innovation to create a better car for every driver. Victories have come to Mercedes in over 4,000 competition events, and the drivers have become almost as legendary as the marque itself. Rudolf Caracciola, Hermann Lang, von Brautisch, Siemens, team manager Neubauer, and the remarkable W125 Silver Arrow Grand Prix cars from Stuttgart. Mercedes-Benz also succeeded in breaking the land speed record on an autobahn with an ice-cooled 12-cylinder car driven by the brave Caracciola. The speed, 432.7 kilometers per hour. The engineers continually push back the limits of the automobile. Victory followed victory as the silver cars dominated the Grand Prix circuits of the world. Then, from the beginning of the war, and for the following 15 years, Mercedes-Benz was not able to race. But as the company was gradually rebuilt, the three-pointed star was again to be seen on the finest road-going cars. A return to racing in 1954 surprised the motoring world. It was a year of astounding success after such a long break from the tracks. The cars swept to victory in 5 of the 7 Grand Prix throughout the year. In the very first race, the great Juan Manuel Fangio first, Carl Kling second. Fangio was soon world champion for Mercedes. Rallying has also been used extensively to further the durability and efficiency of road cars, so that a Mercedes-Benz will last long after lesser cars have been discarded. The toughness and integrity of Mercedes-Benz has come through the rigorous testing of its products in competition. In the London to Sydney Rally, the most grueling ever, Mercedes-Benz won and filled no less than 4 of the first 10 places. Although Mercedes-Benz had continued to participate in rallies, until 1989 the company had not raced for over 3 decades. These new Mercedes-Benz Silver Arrows were given little chance of victory in their first full year on the tracks. But the Silver Arrows not only won the toughest race of all, the Le Mans 24 Hours, they also took out the World Sports Car Championship for 1989 and repeated the feat in 1990. Perhaps the most surprising fact of all was that they're based on today's generation of Mercedes Benz road cars. And referring to road cars, the Mercedes Benz Evolution 2 touring cars, modified 190E road saloons, are currently gathering victories in the German Touring Car Championship. Just as racing and rallying has taken Mercedes to leadership, so has the company's preoccupation with safety engineering. Mercedes-Benz patented the passenger safety cell and gave the rights to that patent free to all other manufacturers, so that lives would be saved on the world's roads. There is no higher priority than safety, and the company works constantly to make the safest cars in the world. Their achievements can be found in all Mercedes-Benz because there are 120 safety features built into every car. Many are hidden from view, but they include the standard equipment pre-tensioning device that tightens seat belts automatically in a collision, door locks that are unburstable, the ABS computer-controlled braking system that prevents skidding, and the life-saving airbag, which is standard in S-Class models and can be ordered in all Mercedes-Benz passenger cars. One of the most significant advances in recent times has been the development of production cars capable of protecting occupants in 40-degree offset collisions, the most common and dangerous of all collisions. As seen here, the majority of accidents do not occur directly head-on, but with the impact concentrated on only a portion of the car's frontal area. Mercedes offset collision technology is to be found in every current passenger car model, and there is no vehicle produced which offers a better chance of survival, as evidenced in the company's television commercial, which shows an actual case history of a serious accident.
This Mercedes-Benz was traveling on a highway outside Melbourne at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. Inside were the Nice family, husband, wife, and 2 teenagers on the way to their farm. As they crested a hill, another car on the wrong side of the road and traveling at high speed in the 100-kilometer zone speared into the Mercedes. In all, 120 safety features are built into every Mercedes-Benz. And in that split second of the accident, many of them saved the family's lives. The driver's pedals dropped to the floor away from his feet. The electronic seatbelt pre-tensioning device pressed the occupants deep into their seats. And despite the horrifying impact, the Mercedes safety passenger cell did not collapse. Survival space remained intact. This is the Nice family. To them, a Mercedes-Benz is not a luxury.
Today, Mercedes-Benz technological leadership is underlined by the C111 experimental car, here breaking 9 world speed endurance records. Many manufacturers make claims about technology, but it is invariably the intensive exploration by Mercedes-Benz that makes the significant advances. For instance, the world's first computerized driving simulator was developed in Berlin in 1984 by Mercedes-Benz. The driver can experience every possible world road condition and feels the precise G-forces in the car. He can test handling, braking, load factors, acceleration. Today, computer science is performing much of the development and testing that was once done through racing and rallying. The result is seen in new models such as the world-acclaimed Mercedes-Benz 500 SL sports car. It is a technological masterpiece that clearly dictates the future direction of automobiles. The 500 SL's performance and handling synthesize into a silent and vivid flow different from any other cars on the road. The all-new adaptive damping system electronically raises and lowers the car and adjusts the ride for speed and road conditions. The SL is equipped with both computerized acceleration skid control and anti-lock braking. The 500 SL is the ultimate expression of today's Mercedes Benz engineering philosophy, and as such, is the world's most desired automobile. Just as advanced are today's production techniques, filmed at Bremen. Pioneering work on precision robotics has led to a new standard of quality and consistency in car body assembly. Every Mercedes is welded in over 4,000 places for torsional strength. The robots undertake the repetitive toil of manufacture, and Mercedes-Benz staff hand finish every detail of every car with traditional pride and care. The same pride and care extends to Mercedes-Benz presence in Australia. The long-term success of Mercedes in the Australian market is based on the marque's unequaled quality and value package. The owner is backed by the breadth of a network of authorized dealers throughout the country. Service and spare parts support is most comprehensive. And Mercedes-Benz pioneered the 2-year unlimited kilometer warranties on both new and approved used cars. A Mercedes-Benz is a product of unique quality, which is why a Mercedes is a sound investment in safety and engineering excellence. Today, the cars carrying the 3-pointed star lead in automotive technology and in sheer driving satisfaction. The compact 190 class, without doubt the finest compact car that the world has seen in the history of the automobile. The mid-range 300 class, recognized by the motoring press as the most advanced saloons in the world. And the S-class saloons in a class of their own. So right from the very start in 1886, Mercedes-Benz has always led the way in the evolutionary process of the car and has always set the engineering standard. Today, Mercedes-Benz engineers continue relentlessly to push back the boundaries of technology, and the company recommits itself to its founding credo: the best or nothing. However, no list of achievements or attributes can ever match the sheer satisfaction of driving a Mercedes-Benz. That pleasure awaits you at an authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer now.